Welcome back. Right, today is going to be very exciting for me anyway. Basically finishing off. We've got everything I need now. We've got the architrave around the door, we've got the glass shelves for the recessed area for the bath, we've got a blind to go up, bath panel's got to go on. We've also got some enamel radiator paint for the copper pipes for the radiator, just to make it look a bit nice. Some paint to paint the architrave. So yeah, sit tight and we'll get it done. But first, some breakfast, some good old Mackie D's. Enjoy, because I will. Right, before we do anything, before we strike one nail, what I've got to do first is I've got to go around and I'm going to give the whole bathroom a good clean. Because as you can see, there's bits of residue still from grouting, which I don't really want to do after all the final fixings are fitted. I did miss off my list. I have got a new handle to fit, and I have got some spare tracks for in there. So although it does slide pretty nice, I might just leave them, they're not broken. The ceiling needs touching up just a tad, as you can see, with the bits of grout or just general knocking it whilst working. But the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to clean down, and then I'm going to hit the bath panel because I hate bath panels, and get that out of the way, and then it's more like fun. Sort of toilet roll holder's got to go on, architrave's got to go on, glass shelves have got to go in. New handle. I'm not putting a mirror on, as I said before, because I don't really want to drill holes in the tiles. I'll leave that to whoever buys the house. They can do what they want. But other than that, everything's done, pretty much. Or completely done. I don't know, I'm sure there'll be something I forgot. Right guys, unfortunately I forgot to put my camera on while I was doing this, but it's done now. It's basically just a timber frame sort of all the way around for each section. I had to cut the bath panel down a little bit on the height and a little bit in this corner, but other than that it's gone in fine. Bit of a pain in the neck, I'm not going to lie, these L-shaped ones. A straight one would have been a lot straightforward. I put my drill there just to hold that bottom corner in because it just wants to kick out for some reason. I've put a bit of silicone all the way around. Just basically for water, because obviously the floor doesn't go all the way back. And if you're going to mop the floor in here, it will prevent it going underneath the bath and ruining the floorboards under there. I will probably get a bead of silicone down there, just waiting for this to set for a couple of hours. But yeah, it looks so much better. Stand back here. Now it's all closed in. It's lovely. Obviously that corner I'm not going to be able to get in there, but that's quite nice and tight, so that's pretty decent. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the shelf, the glass shelves in. I've had them ordered, perfect size. The shelf brackets, which are these little things. So they're going to screw basically on there, one there. Glass shelves will slide in, and then you've got a little grub screw underneath to tighten them up. What I've done, I'm going to measure, or I already have measured, equal distances. I'm going to have 3 shelves. I've used one of my tallest shower gels just to make sure it fits in between each one. What you don't want is to fit them and then realise you can't fit anything in them. That works perfectly fine. So yeah, I've got 3 marks there where the shelves are going to go. I'm going to transfer them over to this side, level them back. I'm going to measure 50mm, 2 inches from the front, 2 inches from the back for each bracket. Drill them, plug them, fit the shelves, and that is another job done. So I've got a tile cutter, 6mm. I'm going to use some red plugs and some 1.5" 8" screws. I'm going to drill, just make sure they're in the right space, because once you've done this and you get them in the wrong space, you've got to take all the tiles out, replace it, and you don't want to do that. Now for the finishing off, basically just whack your plugs in, screw your your little brackets in, slide your shelves in, tighten them up, job done. Now obviously you've just seen me clean. A lot of orange dust come out the tile. I was a bit concerned it was going to stick onto the silicone that I did on the last episode, but luckily a bit of elbow grease, stuff's amazing. It's come out brilliant. Now I did give this a clean earlier. Probably give it another quick wipe just before, so I don't have to take the shelves out. Yeah, just be careful when you're hammering your plugs in, because obviously you don't want to smash your tiles, especially they don't need hammering in, they're just slipping. There is timber here. I did drill. Okay. Now, screwdriver. Again, you don't want to over tighten them, so I'm going to use a screwdriver on this. I have it so that my screws are facing down, so you can't see them from above. Okay, so now this is the part I've been waiting for such a long time. I've pretty much designed the bathroom around this. We do them at work on site for the new build houses, and to be honest I think they look amazing when they're finished. So I definitely wanted one of these. Obviously I had to buy shelves, which they weren't the cheapest, I'm not going to lie. They were, I think it cost me about £48 for the three. It's with delivery as well, which wasn't too bad. Could have been worse, I suppose, but brackets are off Amazon. I think they were about 10 quid from all. So in total about £60 for this sort of feature, but once it's done it looks spot on. That looks incredible. Absolutely chuffed with that. That looks absolutely amazing. Alright, I'm just going to tighten these little grub screws up at the bottom. Don't do them too tight. They've got a little rubber bit on the bottom, but you don't want to do them too tight. Most of them are still in there, just a couple came out. That's amazing. Say hello. Say hello. Let's give a shout out to Marla. Say hello to Marla. Say hello to Marla. Now I fit the glass shelves. We've got the toilet roll to fit. I'm going to be fitting it just here, obviously next to the toilet. I'm sat on the toilet to give me sort of a rough gauge of where I want it. It's going to go here on this grout line, just for easy reading, and it's sort of right height. Probably centre it to this grout line here, just for the. Just coming in two parts. Like this. Nice chrome one. that out. Plonk it on there, sort of area. Now it comes with right, toilet rolls done, shelves are done, what else are we doing? Bath panels done. I need to get the architrave around here just to close it all off, make it look lovely. Door's going to be changed at a later date. I'm going to do all the upstairs. Again, let me know what you think about having it swung on this side rather than over here. I mean, it opens nice, it passes the radiator. Yeah, just leave us a comment what you think. I'm not really sure what to do yet. I've already gone ahead and cut the architrave ready. Just going to pin it on. This edge here, that'll be siliconed or corked after it's had a coat of paint. The architrave's primed. I'm going to use my Pasload now to put it on. Wet your earplugs. I might not give that paint today, that might be a later date. That just sort of finishes it off. Once that paint would have been white, nice bead of mastic down the edge, across the top, down the side, painted. I might paint the door white just for now. But for now, we've got the change the handle on the window, because at the minute it's just a nasty looking aluminium, proper old one. I'm not going to bother changing the window because it works pretty fine. I might get some new glass for it eventually because it's quite floral at the minute, but it's nothing to worry about. So yeah, we're going to change the handle and hopefully get the blind done. Right, okay, now I'm going to change the handle. Pretty simple. It's literally just 2 screws. Comes a little pack. I think it's about £3 on eBay. Comes with a key and everything. When I first bought this house, I thought, well, I didn't even check when I was having a look around. I didn't even check the windows or anything like that. They're all locked with these sort of old little Allen key to open it up. But they were all broken. The runner tracks, the little black thing that slides up and down when you open the window. They're all broken. I thought to myself, I was like, oh man, I've got like the expense of replacing all the windows now. Anyway, so I left it for a while, and then I thought about it. I had a look on eBay, buying parts. I thought we'll try it that way. So I bought some handles for the windows downstairs for the bedroom, and they all work perfectly. And I also changed the metal hinges, I suppose you call them, inside the window. And yeah, brilliant. So before you go and order new windows, just see if you can repair the ones you've already got. That's my advice. I'll probably save myself £10,000 and not having to change the windows. But this is pretty simple. I've got a little thing here to pop off. Behind that you'll find a screw. And there's another one when you open it. Take the little plates off. Again, every handle's going to be slightly different, I'd imagine, but this is the general sort of thing. 2 screws. And you literally just unscrew this old one and screw on the new one. Just like that. Because it's solid aluminium, I'll probably keep that and tat it in. So, place it in there for now. Get the new one. I think having a keyed window is better for your house insurance as well, I believe. Check it all works. Wonderful. And there you go. Have a refurbished window, so to speak. Perfectly. But this is what I was on the other windows. I've had to replace a lot of these because that little black thing there that slides up was broken. It was snapped. So these two pieces, they were coming apart, so you couldn't pull the window shut properly, and it was a nightmare. Getting the right draft in. But now I've fixed all that. I've got one more to fix in my son's room. But it's a pretty big window, so I might need some help with that one. But yeah, that's all great. It's all done. And you can lock it. Okay, we're going to finish this now by fitting the blind. A nice charcoal grey one to match the floor. It's always nice to similar colour, very similar colour. Find on these brackets holes like that. The big one is for your screwdriver to go through, the little one is for your screw to go into. Now we've got the blind, which is perfect. It sets the room off nice. We'll add a little twisting pole. So we can literally give it a quick sand where I put the pinholes, and on the mitre, of course, it's already primed MDF. Give that a quick coat, run a quick coat of what's it called? What have I bought? This stuff, satin. I don't like gloss. Gloss is too shiny. Got some satin. I'm just going to fill the little pinhole. Let's go find out, yeah. You look good. Do you love the new bathroom? Am I the best? Who's the man? You having a poo?
No.
Pooing on my video?
No.
Right then, so give that a quick coat. We'll need a second coat, and obviously a bead of silicone at the side here, and down the tile there. I'm not going to bore you with any more of that because it's probably as boring as actually watching the paint dry. I'll have to come back and do that another time. Well, that's going to be a wrap. That's going to be a wrap for the bathroom, to be honest with you. Like I say, I'm going to give the door and the architrave a quick paint at some point. But other than that, we're finished. The bathroom is complete. It does need another clean down. I can only clean it down first thing, but there's still some bits and you'll probably see more on this wall. It's just needs another clean. But yeah, it's finished. Obviously, I'll give the bath a quick clean before I leave now. Excellent.
Excellent.
What a fantastic project. I can't believe it's actually come to an end. It's finished. But next on the list isn't going to be at this house, it'll be at my other house. I've got a little fence to put up in the garden. It's nothing major, it's only tiny. But you'll find out what it's for soon. Then once we've done that, I think it's going to be the hall, stairs and landing. So I'm going to completely get stripped out, get some new doors, all this lovely wallpaper. Probably get a new loft hatch fitted. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. So we get a new, get it all stripped out basically. Get these handrails off. Need to get it all replastered. Obviously that needs sorting. New ceiling, plastered. Plastered all round really. New carpet on the wall. Handrails gone. A new front door, can't wait, absolutely can't wait for that. But yeah, that will be it. You spying on? You gonna come say bye with me? What's everyone gonna do? Gotta like and subscribe. There's the camera. Look there. Everyone gotta like and subscribe. Yeah.